Hi, I'm Don, and this is the Hobbyist Geek. And today we are continuing our R2 build. We have issue 86 right here, and we have our parts right here. It looks like another toolbox. Let's go ahead and crack it open and see what we got. And here are the parts we get with this issue. We've got the right tool compartment, the compartment door. We've got a top L shape and bottom connector for the panels. We've got a couple of hinges, an interface base, interface mount, the tool arm tube, and the tool pivot, and you will need the dreaded super glue. Alright, we're going to begin by assembling the tool arm here, and to do that you've got this piece, and you'll take the tool base, and you'll notice that it kind of flares out. The larger end faces away from the tool piece here. And then you've got this, which is going to slide in. This piece will go in here, and this will go in here. Now there are 3 points where you're going to need super glue. Right here, right here, and right here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue all 3, and then we'll leave it to dry. Alright, and with those pieces dried, or at least I hope they are, we can take the pivot here, and we'll just slide it on in. And you'll notice that one side has a hex hole. That's where we're going to throw a nut. And we've got the 8mm screw that's smooth here along the shaft. And that's going to go through it to hold it in place. And there we go. One tool on a pivot, ready to rock. Next up, we're going to take the compartment here, the tool compartment, and we're going to take this, we're going to place this in, and you can see there's a place right there for the pivot to slide in. And I'm not sure it matters, but in the instructions, the screw head is facing this direction, so that's how I'm going to install it. And we're going to use a 6mm black screw right in there. Excellent, and with that in place, we can just fold the tool down and let it sit in its new home. Alright, now we're going to attach the hinges to the door here, and as before, the hinges are going to go on the outside of these connectors here, and we're going to use what they say is an 11mm screw right through to hold it in place. Alright, and with those hinges installed, they're going to go right into the slots provided. And we can close it up and use 6mm screws to hold it in place. And look at that. Closing nice and neat. Excellent. Next up, we're going to take the toolkit. We're going to apply it to the panel here. And to do that, you want to open her up and slide it in. Then you can close it again if you wish. And on this side, you've got 5 holes. Here, 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 and here. Make sure those line up with the posts on this panel, and use 5 of the 6mm black screws to hold it in place. And there we go. Tool compartment is in place. Opens just fine. And out comes the tool. Alright, next up we're going to fit these connectors into the panel. We're going to need 3 more of these flanged screws here. We'll start with the top connector, and if you take a real close look in there, right about there, there's a little arrow, and on this piece here there is again a little arrow. Make sure those arrows point towards each other. and we'll use a flange screw in there to hold it in place. All right, and with that in place, we'll take the L connector, and this looks identical on either side, so it doesn't really matter, and that'll just fit right over here, and another flanged screw to hold that in place. And last but not least, we're going to take the bottom connector, and this one also has an arrow, but this time we're going to face it away from the panel, and one more flanged screw to hold it in place. All right, look at that. All right, for this final stage, we're finally going to take these panels and we're going to attach them to the center here. It's kind of obvious where they all go. There are lugs here for each of the connectors, same on this side. 3 here, 4 on this side, and we're going to use those same flanged screws for every one of the holes. All right. And look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Issue 86 is complete, and we have the entire front of R2's body done, and all the panels open. This is just incredible. I absolutely love this. I hope you did too. If you liked the video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.